Hi guys! In this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I am excited to be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the next Mutation series. Currently, we are almost at the end of the series, actually, and we'll be checking out episode 23, The Good Dragon. Before we get into it, though, I want to talk a little bit about something which one of you guys recently commented on one of my videos, and reminded me about the existence of something that is connected to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation. That being the crossover with Power Rangers in space. Yes, I am aware of its existence, and I know that you guys might be interested to see that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really planning on reacting to it now in this reaction series to The Next Mutation. And I honestly don't even have an interest to do that, even with you guys commenting in the comments about it, you know? And I'll tell you why. Not only because it's part of a different series, so I would much prefer to watch that crossover whenever I'm reacting to that series, and I do plan on reacting to Power Rangers at some point in the future, but most importantly, the reason why I don't really have an interest to check it out right now is because I researched it a little bit, and from what I learned, apparently they didn't use the voice actors that are the Turtles in this live action series. They didn't use them for that crossover. And if you haven't realized that already, because I feel like I've mentioned it pretty much every single reaction, but one of the things that I enjoy the most about The Next Mutation is 100% the personalities of the Turtles. And you can't have the personalities of the Turtles without the voice actors. So if the voice actors, which is one of the things that I've enjoyed about the series the most, are not featured in that crossover, then I don't really have an interest to check it out. Especially because, from what I know, the crossover literally is all about the plot of Power Rangers in space. It has hardly anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yeah, it might be a cool crossover, but I don't know, I just don't really have an interest to check it out right now. Maybe after a while, maybe before I sit down and do reactions to Power Rangers in space, but honestly, I would prefer to probably wait until I get there, because it is part of the ongoing story of that series, so yeah, I don't know. Let's get back to The Next Mutation itself, though, and not that crossover. Unless these videos, by the way, unless these videos like really pop off and really have a lot of views, I think I'm gonna stick with reacting to that crossover in the future. Not really right now. So yeah, make sure to make them pop off if you want to see it sooner rather than later. But yeah, getting back to The Next Mutation itself, I am excited to continue with my reactions. Some of the last couple of episodes were not really that great. At least one was honestly one of my favorite episodes of this series so far. And I feel like based on the title of one of these two episodes that we're going to be checking out today, that being the episode Good Dragon, I'm expecting that that episode is actually going to be pretty interesting, because reading the synopsis of it as well right now on Wikipedia, it seems like it is going to be dealing with some more morally gray stuff, with at least one of the villains turning out to be at least like somewhat good. I don't know. We're gonna have to get into it to really understand exactly what it's gonna be about, but yeah. Before we get into the reaction and see how much I'm going to be enjoying these two episodes, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Ko-fi account or my PayPal, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so, you also get access to the full-length version of this reaction, as well as all of the reactions that I do on the channel, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, anime series, and movie full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of this reaction and simply like the video, but it is greatly appreciated if you do make the extra step of supporting me. And did I mention that I've also started to do some small Patreon and Ko-fi exclusive vlogs? That is something that you can get over there as well, at the lowest tier as well. It's nothing crazy, it's just some minor vlogs and maybe behind the scenes stuff, but it is something that I'm going to be semi-regularly posting, so if you're interested, go subscribe. But yeah, enough chit-chat about things you don't care about. Let's get into what you're here for, that being my reaction to the next mutation. So let's continue with episode 23, The Good Dragon, in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Venus! I'm coming for you, Shinobi!
Where the hell are you playing laser tag?
The best, you fall like the rest.
What? What are you doing there? Okay. So I guess, yeah, it's true. He is gonna save her. Why though?
Are you injured?
Why do you care?
You know why they call them dragons? Because they're a major drag. Come on, let's go.
That's a good one.
But, Raphael...
Come on, let's split.
What?
I always love it when we have some morally grey villains, you know? It's always fun to see like one of the bad guys kind of like question the things that they're doing and question the morality of it all. I love anti-heroes is all I'm trying to say.
He was genuinely concerned about me.
Yeah, but why?
And stop rescuing me all the time. I can take care of myself.
Ah, quit being such a weenie. I've done it for anyone.
I kind of both love and find his laughing voice so annoying. That is so stupid. But it's also kind of funny.
I was a good dragon. I want this traitor captured. He's cowering in a human laser game building.
He's still there? Why?
Hail them. Bring me this good dragon. I don't believe he deserves the right to live amidst proper dragon society. We will return.
Is he gonna fucking lock him in the mirror or something?
Magical glass.
That's kind of a cool concept, I'm not gonna lie.
Clumsy boy.
Could you free me?
That is such a, honestly, kind of a fucked up concept. I really like it. I really like it as a concept, you know? It kind of reminds me of the concept of like getting stuck in another dimension that we had at the end of Fullmetal Alchemist, the 2003 series. I kind of like it.
I know where the good dragon is.
I mean, I would have guessed that he is exactly where you left him.
I have never seen a dragon do a good deed before.
I haven't seen a dragon do anything before.
I am sorry my friend Raphael attacked you. He thought he was protecting me.
Leave me alone.
I do not understand.
Of course! He has to be a fucking edgelord
You
loner.
are a very nice dragon.
Don't you think I know that?
Again, probably one of the most conceptually interesting characters and ideas in this series. This show honestly has so much more than people give it credit. It has good ideas. The execution is awful and the budget is fucking dog shit. But
That's bull, Venus.
the writing and the concept is clearly not the issue of this series.
I came here to protect your naive little show.
Do I look like I need your protection?
You're coming with us. Release me.
Hey, we better split.
I have to help him.
He's a dragon.
He saved her.
My life.
Yeah, so he can eat you.
It is not your mission in life to protect me, Raphael. Step aside.
Based Venus.
Play a peace-loving mutant.
That's a cool motorbike.
You don't have to be ruled by Dragon Lord. Don't you see? I believe there are better ways for us to live our lives than chasing mutant turtles around a human city.
Boom! I love taking out the trash.
We're even. Now leave me alone.
Don't you want help?
I want to help.
There is no help. I cannot live with Dragon Lord, and I cannot go back to be with the others.
What others?
There was a time when all dragons but one were good.
Dragon Lord?
Yes. He corrupted us, misled us, turned us against man. Finally, we were imprisoned in the shinobi glass. At first, I was so happy to be free of the glass prison. But now, I'm not so sure. I've become a fugitive.
Being hunted isn't so bad. Trust me, I know. Sometimes I even...
I like this dragon guy.
It sounds so appealing.
It can be. Come back with me. To the toilet.
That's sewer. How many times we gotta tell you? It's not a toilet, it's a sewer.
Frankly, I don't see the difference.
Hey, no one's talking
Fair.
about Godzilla.
Gee, Raphael. You seem kind of angry.
Don't you ever walk out on me when I'm talking to you.
Fuck you, douchebag.
Oh, quit being such a weenie.
I am not a weenie.
Yes, you are.
You're both weenies.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Raphael!
Okay, what do you achieve by doing this? You want to be left alone, so why the fuck would you kidnap him?
Raphael's in the trash. The good dragon has captured him. Come on.
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
Didn't you hear me?
Hey.
Guys, can you not be sexist for a second?
Problem.
And B, there's no dragon alive that Raph can't wail on.
The entire rank army is looking for the good dragon. If they find him, they find Raph.
Yeah. Why didn't you say so? Green time.
I think they're in a props warehouse by the docks.
You saw them there?
No, they escaped. But I could sense their spirits.
Okay, sure.
They're spirits. Never mind.
You've got to believe.
Where's the TV? Save the shinobi mind waves for horoscopes.
Just
Venus.
fucking leave them alone, Venus.
Donnie.
They're too stupid.
Data. He's in a prop warehouse by the docks.
No shit.
You know where Raph is.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Sadly, Venus, I don't think they're kidding you. And here we go with the stupid fucking montage. I'm so done. That is a part of this series that I definitely won't miss.
Majesty, you don't suppose I could come out now?
Are you still stuck?
Not happy, Wick.
Sorry to have bothered you, oh Supreme Thunder Lizard.
Delicious.
Sweetie
I don't think he's gonna get you out, Wick. I think you're fucked.
It's only a matter of time before the rank find me. We'll both be filleted and cooked.
Oh, that's a neat thought. But here, try this one on for size. You untie me, and we beat the stank out of the rank. Yeah, maybe not.
Why would he trust you?
Hope.
Now you're talking. Yeah.
I'll sacrifice you to prove my loyalty.
So what?
Yeah, that's probably a smart
what I had in
plan.
mind. I feel a green tap.
But you definitely won't be a good guy if you do that.
You don't wanna know. Hey guys, it's about time. I know it looks stupid and everything. If someone could untie me, I might be able to help you. You know, hey, hello. Here's the concept. You untie Raph, Raph will fight, okay?
Can you focus on fighting and not playing the fucking piano? Now we're really getting into dumb 90s trilogy hijinks.
The Dragon Lord wants to see you. I'm not going back.
Well, that is actually the most interesting fight so far. Like there's some okay choreography in that one.
Hey, how about putting that blade to good use, huh?
Very well.
Wow, you really are good. You gotta take a number. Calling number 4.
This kind of stupidity really fucking pisses me off. I can't take it seriously. Can we not do this shit?
Calling number 5.
It's just stupid, and in an otherwise decently serious episode, why would you fucking shove this kind of corny bullshit? Okay, that's just fucked up. That is terrifying. His head on backwards? No.
You must run. They'll send more.
I'm done running away.
Have you considered skipping away? You know, as an alternative?
There must be some place where Dragon Lord can't find you.
I must return to the glass prison.
Prison?
Whoa, hey, that seems a little harsh, bro.
I don't belong in this world.
Nah.
I do
Do you
not
believe the turtles do?
Isn't there any other way?
If they can belong in this world of the humans, so can you.
Dragon Lord, you've come crawling back. Let's go.
Come on, dude! Fight your way out! Kill them! Murder them! Defeat them!
I'll imprison you myself. No need, you bag of molten air. Someday your reign of evil will be over, and then I'll return. Peaceful dragons will live in harmony with humans. Maybe I'll return with other righteous dragons to destroy you.
Hell yeah. What a badass.
Good riddance, you good dragon.
Did you miss me, Majesty?
Well, hardly.
He missed me. I could see it in his eyes. Majesty missed me.
Poor good dragon though. Okay. Okay. So honestly, it was a decent episode. I would say I enjoyed it. I think the concept, like I said, is pretty good. I think the execution is almost as good as you could expect it to be from this series, because it's still a corny, live-action, low-budgeted TMNT adaptation. It's hardly even an adaptation, honestly. So it's not like gonna be a masterpiece, but it was decent. I like the portrayal of the good dragon. It just, once again, goes to show that this series actually has like more going for it in its dialogue than you would expect. Like, weirdly enough, the dialogue is like genuinely like more engaging and more compelling than you would expect. I certainly expected that this show was gonna be complete dog shit, that there was not gonna be anything to enjoy, that it was gonna be a chore to get through it. And while yes, in a certain sense, it is a bit of a chore, at the same time, I genuinely like am enjoying the writing, enjoying the dialogue. And especially in episodes like this, you know? I thought that they probably wouldn't be able to like portray an actually like engaging version of like an anti-hero kind of thing. But no, he was actually genuinely engaging, and I was compelled by what he had to say in this episode. It was actually genuinely fun. The worst part of the episode is once again the goddamn action, which is just stupid and I can't take it seriously. There has been only like maybe 3 episodes in the whole series so far that actually have had decent fighting. And I wish we had more of that fighting, because it's not like it's a masterpiece, even that one, but it's at least kind of better, so I could at least kind of enjoy it. But no, we have this silly slapstick bullshit which just kind of takes me out of it. And it reminds me too much of the 90s live action trilogy, for which one of the reasons why I dislike it is because of the stupid buffoonery that the turtles do instead of fighting. And I know that like I didn't necessarily like the first movie too much in that trilogy, but at least I believe the fighting in that one was okay. Though still the third one is my favorite. I enjoy that one the most. But yeah, I don't have too much to say other than what I've said. I like the concept. I would have liked if we had more of this series and we could see this character return and defeat the Dragon Lord or something, because from what I'm seeing and expecting, I don't think we're really going to be defeating the Dragon Lord by the end of this series. It's going to end up being unresolved, which is the worst thing to happen for the series. I personally think there should be like a law or something written in contract where once a series gets cancelled, the creators get to make at least like one more episode or a movie or something to wrap up their storylines. Because especially in this day and age, I feel like too many shows get cancelled 2-3 seasons in. I don't like that, you know? And it's not like we haven't had series over the years be cancelled like that before they manage to finish telling their story. But I feel like for the sake of storytelling and art, I think there should be like some kind of a rule where the creators get to make one more episode to at least attempt to wrap up the storylines that they were trying to tell, you know? But yeah, in terms of rating for this episode, I think I'm gonna go with a solid... It's kind of hard, honestly. I'm somewhere between an 8.4 and an 8.9 out of 10. It's kind of hard to judge because I have to keep in mind that I have to rate episodes of this series only in relation to this series. Which, considering that I kind of dislike most of the episodes of this series, or at least I don't find them that entertaining, I would have to give this episode an 8.9 out of 10 because it was genuinely one of the much better episodes of this series. But I'm not necessarily sure whether I was that much in love with it, so it could also easily go in an 8.4 out of 10. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give this one an 8.9 out of 10. I like the concept, the execution was pretty decent by these show standards. What more can I ask for? I'm satisfied, overall. Before we end this video, I just want to ask you, what did you guys think about these two episodes? Comment those down below, and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Corvidet. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it, it really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, and have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content, and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, my Ko-fi, or my PayPal account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!